Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the weird camera angle. I think it's January 7th, I believe, 2019. New year, new me, not really. So I'm realizing that I only ever post these videos when something's wrong. Because of course, when something is going right, I don't technically have anxiety. It just kind of is remedial and like under the radar. But you know, you never really notice when things are going right. You only notice when they're going wrong, like when you're sick and stuff. No one says, God, it's so great to be healthy. They say, oh man, it sucks, I'm sick today. So that's just something I've noticed. But my current situation that is provoking a lot of anxiety right now is a social relationship with this guy that I have kind of been liking for a couple months now, but for all the wrong reasons. He's a friend of my brother who lives here in London, and I guess he was very hospitable to me and has been very hospitable, which was very refreshing to me because he is quite a bit older than me, and I think I misconstrued his kindness and his his kindness and his warmth to be romantic segues, I guess. And it's been a while since I entertained the thought of a romantic relationship because of my anxiety, which centers so much around social relationships that I can't even imagine anything romantic, really, and haven't been able to for a while. But I started to kind of think like, oh, maybe this is my shot. Like this could be it. And I think I did that thing where, you know, after long absences between you and another person, you tend to fill in the blanks with what you wish was there or something, like what necessarily may not be there, but you kind of pour these hopes and these dreams into this person that you know, but maybe haven't seen for a while, and sort of romanticize them in ways that may not be accurate. I started to do that with this guy. You know, I didn't know him very well. I still don't know him very well. But I poured all of these just hopes into what could be out of nothing, basically. I was given no promises. I was not given any sort of false hope. You know, he's never been very like, I'm not interested in you, but he's also left the door open, I guess, a little bit. So I've misconstrued things, I think, to a point where I finally just had to let him go and kind of keep him at a distance, which seems ridiculous to me because, like I said, it's never been made clear that he's romantically interested or disinterested. So for me to be making such a big deal out of this tiny, trivial little relationship that should have no bearing on me, it just makes me feel ridiculous, I guess. And it makes my anxiety almost insurmountable because it begs the question of, if this is a person that I don't know very well, has not given me any sort of direct promise of a relationship, how can I ever expect to actually pursue a real relationship in future if this is already how crazy I'm getting over someone that I barely know, you know? And I can't help but wonder if it's sort of a cycle that I am perpetuating on myself, because if I build up these people and make them so much better and so much more unrealistic in my mind, or like, oh God, he's so great, he's so this, without really even knowing if those things are true, then it makes the possibility of getting to know them that much scarier to me. So then I just shut down and I push them away and I give myself space and I say that it's just for the best. And then I end up looking like a nut out of it. Like, okay, like I just disappear or something like that. I don't know. It's difficult. I don't want to start crying because it's really just stupid, but it can be really tough to navigate which of my emotions I'm supposed to give validation because they actually have some sort of foundation in something real and tangible, or which of them are just ridiculous and it's like, why are you feeling this way? It's so stupid. You know, I don't want to denounce my anxiety in the way I feel, but a lot of times it feels like certain ridiculous, unnecessary aspects of my life are blown out of proportion because of my anxiety. And it makes it difficult to delineate what deserves actual attention versus what is just, you know, kind of in the margins, not that important, because it all just feels equally uncomfortable. So yeah, great way to start the new year. January 7th, 2019. Can't wait to see what's next.